Method Man want to know how these folks is making their money. And I kind of want to know, too. Where these folks is getting the money from?
Raise the fucking price. Next thing I know, it gets to a point where a nigga getting 25 grand a fucking show and forget a week. I had to tell the manager, raise the price. 5,000, I'm still getting shows. Raise the fucking price. Right. Next thing I know, it gets to a point where a nigga getting 25 grand a fucking show and forgetting because I love what I'm doing so much. Like, you look at your bank account one day and it's like, wait a minute, where the fuck all this shit come from and shit? Right. And now we're in the era now where these kids, they got more money than, I mean, son, I'll be looking at the, you know, I couldn't imagine. Right. You know, I even got a car. My kids got cars, wife got a car. I ain't got a car. Like, these niggas got 4, 5 cars.
I seen your wife's car.
Look, that shit is nice.
I like that shit.
That shit is nice, you know, but it's in her grade.
That's the car I wanted, and you was like, yeah, this is just my wife's car.
But shit is nice, but I don't even have a car, man. I don't even have a fucking car. But this glamour, I mean, I still ain't taking private jets. I think I earned that by now and shit. Where are they getting this money? I want to know. Like, they got a deal or some shit? It can't be, no, it's no fucking way. That they fly in private, like that money long as fuck, because we talking at least minimum is 30 grand.
Fat Joe, he said that's a waste of money.
Right.
Big Pun too, I forgot. Big Pun.
Where are they getting this money from? Can somebody tell me?
What?
I want to know where they getting this money from. I need that hustle.
I mean,
not even for the private jet.
I'm not hearing people buying them. I'm hearing they just renting them.
I didn't say they buying them. They paying to fly the private jet, but I'm saying they doing it all the time. It's like, nigga, I used to complain having to save half my fucking, when I worked at the statue, half my check for car fare, $1.75. We talking at least 30 to 50 grand a trip. You flying, where are they getting this fucking money from?
Well,
and still
shows,
paying mortgage.
Aren't their shows a lot more? Like, they'll get, some people
they still doing this shit during Corona. I know Migos probably get 100 grand a piece or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
But I think there's more streams of revenue.
Streams give money, actual money.
Right.
Yeah, streams itself.
Then there's club
streams
appearances.
Of revenue. Clothes.
Then there's the features that they do under the table. They never really get pushed, but they get big bags for them. There's a whole bunch of ways that they make the bread.
Social media itself.
Then there's trafficking.
Nah,
there's
some of these niggas
with
is rich.
The private jet. You know?
No.
Like,
some of these niggas
itself.
is rich. They did that. Rick Ross is still, he earned that though. I can see where Rick got that money from. You can see it. But some of these niggas, where's this shit coming from? You can't see it. Like, you don't see it. Right. It's like nobody really listened to your music like that and shit. Where'd you get this fucking money?
Right.
I just want to know. It boggles my motherfucking mind, man, because every penny that I got, I know where it came from.
Right.
I know it, like, I know exactly what the process was to go through to get that and shit like that. You get this, and I still don't live like no motherfucking Rockefeller. Not saying I can't. I know it, like, but I still don't. It's exactly what the process was to go through to get. Where do you get these resources from, my nigga?
You ever thought about starting a label?
No.
Never?
No, I don't like to work like that. I don't. And artists being, when I was one, they had to be, it's like having kids, man. You know how much bullshit me and Redman got into? Like, once or twice, labels having to show up to the fucking precinct, bail niggas out and shit like that, like real shit. And I'm responsible for a lot of people already and shit, so I couldn't even.
Boy, I need a label. All right, so how y'all feel about that? Was Method Man hating? Was that old hate? Or was that a good question?
We're at a trip, you flying, where are they getting this fucking money from?
Where are they getting the money from? My boy say they ain't even doing no shows. One instance, they saying the streamers, they ain't really paying that much. You know, of course, they probably got some YouTube streamings. They got the, different streamings showing up to do, a couple of gatherings, here and there. These folks ain't doing that many tours. That's a great question. It is a great question, though. Where's the money coming from? Show it to me. A lot of it is cap. A lot of it it's all kind of ways, man. It is all kind of ways, though. And one thing about it, boy, they gonna spend it. A lot of times they don't be spending it though. They just be holding it. Let me hold your money for a second so I can show it. Let me hold your money for a second so I can show it real quick. Hey, my boy. They going into debt as usual. So that's not old hate. Let me hold your money so I can show it. All right, man. What else we got, man? Last but not least, before we get up out of here, we got to talk about